Hello guys, welcome in this video. So today it's Sunday and we are going to make a new market update. So we are going to talk about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana and a lot of altcoins also, basically the ones I'm interested in. But first we are going to see BTC because BTC is the king. Well, ETH right now is also leading the markets. But as usual, you guys know that I really love to analyze BTC before going into altcoin, so that's what we will do here. So if you guys remember the last updates, you guys will know that we are currently swing long on BTC since 113k. Okay, maybe we'll retest it, but for me the uptrend is not over. We are still in a strong uptrend, and if we do have a massive rejection and we go back to like sub 100k's, well, that was it for altcoins, that was it for Ethereum, and we are just going back lower. But I don't think this will happen. There's also a lot of people talking about the liquidations, that we need a flush, etc. We did got one flush of 1 billion in liquidations in the past days. Okay, so yeah, that was enough for me. I think if we do have another liquidation, that will be too easy and we will get some levels. I think that if we do get those levels, we just range a little bit and then we go up. I think that's what will happen in the next days, will be more like fast. So again, in these markets, even if we just go up only for like 2 months, it's 99% sure that 99%, well, it's 100% sure that 99% of the people will lose like basically all of their profit from the uptrend, because they will be in long only, long only, and whenever there will be a dip, the massive flush can be here, it can be here, it can be here, it can be higher, it can be at 200k. But whenever this will happen, people will be over leveraged and I will just lose it all. Okay, it can be from here, it can be from lower. I mean, how many people you know had more money in crypto here than they have here, or even worse, how many people you know had more money in crypto, like when we were at what, 25k, 30k, 40k, than they had here at 100k? Because instead of holding BTC, day trading, taking profit, they will just putting more into altcoins. For example, I don't know, they maybe a lot of people placed a lot of money on fucking fetch. Okay, that is fucking 80% down. Okay, fetch was one of the top at the moment. It was like at around the $4, which was at in March. Okay, which was in March, and BTC in March was basically at, yeah, like 70k. So if you bought BTC at that time, now you are up 70%. Not bad. You can even be up to X if we go to 140k. While on fetch we are fucking down 80%. So that's also something important to know, that most of the people would just be stuck in the altcoins. So now the plan for me is we stay in a fucking uptrend on the crypto markets. Regarding Ethereum, same thing. We bought the bottom. It's great. I'm still in. I sold 70% of my spot at 4k6. Okay, so around here. And I'm willing to buy more from 4k3 to 4k. Okay, we can maybe retest here, but I feel like we just hold here and go higher. So that's my plan. I already did this analysis with my BT Discord, I mean with my mentorship students. So yeah, I feel like we do retest those levels, okay, and we hold them. We probably stay above 4k. I don't think we can do, but if we do, that can be a nice opportunity. But for me, as long as we stay above 4k, 4k1, 4k2, that's very bullish. We have a lot of confluences. We need to take all-time highs. The first attempt is rejected, but then we will go again for it, same as we do on BTC. The BTC dominance is looking fucking bearish. You guys can see that it's the first time since January 2023 that we are closing 2 consecutive candles under the 50 MA on the weekly, which is basically meaning that we are losing it. We are also losing this trend line. Well, the trend line actually can be here, so that could be the target. But if we do it with this level, it's around here. So yeah, again, trend lines, it's not the best thing, but EMAs are, I love them, and we can see that we are losing the level. So that's very important for altcoins, because if BTC dominance goes down, basically this means 2 things. If BTC goes up, then altcoins will go even higher. If BTC dominance goes down, And if BTC dominance goes down and BTC goes down, then altcoins will hold better than BTC. Okay, they will stay, like they will lose less percentage in terms of price, etc. So that's a great thing. So now on BTC, you guys know that I'm bullish, but what am I looking in the next days? So first, if we look at the last 2 months, well, August and July TPO's profile, okay, the monthly, we can see that we have the POCs that are very tight, 118k down to 117k 500. So that's the range of the POCs. So that's the, let's say, the mid range. Then upper range 121 to 120ks, and lower range 115k5 to 114k5 basically. So for me, as long as we stay in this 5% range, we can chop, and altcoins can bounce also. But under this, it's looking very bad. Okay, we might go to 110, 106k, and above this, we just go to all-time high. So what you want to look here is to trade the extremes. Okay, trade the extremes. By the way, guys, I don't know if you guys are in the free discords, but I made a full trading course about all these indicators, how I use them. There's also Market Monkey, but Market Monkey unfortunately is not working today. And I'm also explaining how I use all these, the TPO and stuff. So there's a free trading course that I posted on YouTube, and that is in my free Discord. So if you guys want to join and also talk with the community every day, the link is in the description. So feel free to join us. That could be fun to talk with the community and also be able to have access to that free trading course. So now let's get back to business. So this is basically what I'm looking at now in the lower time frame, because I also explained in the course why I trade in 15 minutes. This is my execution time frame, let's say, and this is where I make my low time frame plans. Okay, so what do we have here? We have the TPOs of the day. Okay, so well, we have POC here of the previous day, and we have the POC here of this white day with, like, when we dumped, okay, when we reject all-time high. So for me, the most important level is here with not nice confluences. Previously we high, we have the weekly VWAP here, and we also have this gap right here to fill imbalances. Okay, we also can see here that we have single prints all over this level. Okay, we do have one here, but we have single prints all over this level, so they probably get filled before lower. So personally, I'm not interested in shorting here, because if you guys watch this, basically, like, this is no trade zone. Okay, you want to trade the extremes. Again, this is where you want to enter. We can also use my bands. So these are standard deviation bands, and usually the price is ranging between those. Okay, usually between the first one in the upper side and the first one in the lower side. So this is where I want to get my entries. So basically we have confluence here and we have confluence here. You guys will also see that on Ethereum plan, the levels are pretty similar. Okay, so this makes actually sense. So what I would like to see will be a chase of stops here above previous weekly high. We also have a poor high here, that is the purple lines, this purple line, and we have the poor low here with a lot of liquidations. You guys will see later the liquidations and the data from the other websites, but yeah, there is some confluence. There are some confluence in that level. Now let's see. We have funding rate decreasing since here, so probably we can have a little short squeeze, but we can also see that the open interest is going down, CVD futures going down, and spot is going even lower. So basically, nobody is buying shit here in spots. Nobody is going long or short. Like, the market is with no volume. Like, everyone is scared or is already in position, basically. Regarding here, lots of shorts entering here on low time frame, so could be nice to have a little push higher, and I will show you on CoinGlass that on the low time frame we do have some liquidations at 120k here, so that could be again a nice push around this level. You see 119k, which is like from here, so like this level right here, we got nice levels. Okay, so that could be a nice trigger if we do have like a liquidity hunt. On the low time frame, we can see that on BTC most of the liquidations are lower. If we do use the 100x leverage, same thing, we took them here and they are lower at 116k. We can look on the 50x. I really love to use 50x plus 100x, and we can see that we have a cluster here, 119k 350. So same thing, it's just here. So that could be a nice thing. Well, we are closer to like this liquidation 1% than, please, than this liquidation 1.5. Well, it's kind of equal, but still. So let's see what we get first. Personally, I would like to get this first in order to have a short trigger. But if we do take all those liquidation and we see the order flow being good with lots of trap shorts, also lots of shorts entering, spot covering and buying and holding the price, and we also see that we have a lot of liquidation cluster happening in the north, then that could be a good long for us, and we will respect the plan. So basically, my main idea will be to go long here. Short here will depend on the reaction, honestly. I'm not going short blindly here because we will be still in the middle of the range, okay? I'd prefer to go long here or to go long here on the flip of that, okay? Imagine we go long here and the trend basically that is here. The trend holds up here, then we go long. We probably have it here. Yeah, MA plus EMA. You can see the trend is here. So if we do flip it and the trend goes like this, and we actually hold here above the value area high and these levels, that's a long to all-time highs, okay? So yeah, regarding Ethereum, let's go to Ethereum on the low time frame. I think I draw it. Okay, that's it. Let's remove the TPOs. Okay, so there we go. And in the 1 hour. So what I want on Ethereum. So first, I was expecting all-time high here. We didn't got it. Okay, we got the rejection. Let's remove the drawing and let's put back this level. This level for me was an important level. Under this, we probably go lower. Okay, we have a structure: lower high, lower high, lower high. As long as we stay under that high, for me, still kind of bearish. So maybe we do have some shop here, fade this one, and then go back for that. Okay, here we have a gap right here, up, so not taken, and we have the lows here, okay, to be taken. Again, if we use the bands, we will be able to see that the lower bands are here. So where you want to go short is here, but personally I wouldn't go short here because here we have a lot of liquidity. Here we basically have the all-time highs here at like 4k 8-ish, 860-ish. So yeah, this level I wouldn't short. We rejected first time. If we do here again, we probably just pump higher. I mean, I think that's what can happen. So for me, again, in Ethereum, I'm willing to go long in this area, okay? Go long for all-time highs. Not willing to short here. If we do have something interesting with BTC, I can take the Ethereum short or BTC short, depending on which one is better, or both, if it's looking very good for shorts. But if not, I will just wait to get this dip. And if not, I will just be sidelined. I still have 30% in spot, but if there is no trade that respect my system and I'm confident in entering in, I won't enter. Because again, being flat is also a trade. If your system is telling you to don't take it, then you don't take it. I mean, I showed it here, I closed it here. Here I didn't sell nothing, so I'm flat since like Thursday. It's been 4 days, 3-4 days that I've been flat, and if tomorrow or after tomorrow I don't get anything, I will stay flat because I don't, even if I'm doing day trading, if I don't have any setup, I won't take it. So yeah, basically that's the plan also for Ethereum. So let me know, guys, what do you think about it? If you guys expect something like this, could be interesting. And then regarding the targets, I also explained why in the free course. So again, guys, join the Discord here in the description, so you will have access to this. I'm explaining why I target those levels, and I love to use the golden ratio Fibonacci indicator, which is basically EMAs but based on Fibonacci numbers. So for me, Ethereum cycle top could be around here, 5k5. Okay, above this we go to 8k. I'm not targeting this for now. I prefer to stay cautious and just have like normal targets. 5k5 it's good. So that's the level for me. As long as we hold the daily trend, we are going to push this level. Under this, retest 3k 2k, and then for me at the bottom on Ethereum, like, will be those levels. We ain't going low under 1k. Okay, there's no way. And now regarding BTC, same thing. we have this. Also, something interesting I forgot to mention, on BTC we have a flat candle right here at 116k4. We probably take it. And in Ethereum, you guys can see here that we also have a flat candle here at 4k200. So 4k200 is here. So that's in our level. So that's basically what I want to buy. So usually flat candles get filled. So that's what I'm looking at for BTC, for Ethereum and BTC. Sorry. So now let's get back to the king BTC. So as long as we hold above this golden ratio level that we have been above since March 2023, we are bullish and we are going up. But for now, the daily trend is a strong support. So for me, we have two things. This gray one here, so 110Ks. So for me, yeah, the max, like BTC, basically, the like margin of error is like 6%. Yeah, max 10%, but you can max have a 10% drawdown here for me. And if you can, if you are able to enter and we are able to get an entry like around 115K, I think we do get like 25%, 30% pump without having a 10% dump. Okay, so that's like a 2.5 risk reward. That's nice on spot. That's nice also on swing trading. So it could be a nice one. So yeah, that's my target for BTC, 148, 150. And if we do close above that and start to go like crazy, 185, 190, probably fade the 200Ks. So yeah, but for me, this cycle, the highs are the green one. So let's see. Again, this is all speculation. I don't really like to speculate on the long term, because that's really speculation. Like you can't see anything. Like I'm just speculating blindly with some indicators, but blindly. While with this low time frame day trading, I have data. I do have data here, okay? And same also for Ethereum. You guys can see that the liquidity basically on Ethereum is lower, okay? Another confluence, 4K3 down to 4K 440, which is this level. So if we get it, I will be very happy. I will buy. Again, I will post the signals in the Discord and all the updates. I do it a lot on X. Again, also I do the streams. So follow the YouTube channel because you will be able to see the streams, see the videos, follow the Discord also, follow my X. And if you guys want more content, just join the free Discord. So I hope this video was nice. I think it was a long one. I'm not sure. Let's see OBS how much it is. It's 18-minute videos. I wanted to do like a 5-8 minute video quick, but I always end up speaking a lot. So I hope I'm giving you guys enough value to learn and to actually understand how I trade. So thanks for watching. See you in the next one, and yeah, have a good one. Bye bye.